Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. In this one, we're going to be reacting to Wednesday episode 6 called Quid Pro Woe. Um, Great title again. I can't stop laughing. It's just brilliant.
They're really well named, I
It's,
would say.
it's,
Like,
it's chef's kiss punnery. That's what it is.
oh, that just sounds sexy.
Recap on the previous one.
We cleared Gomez's story, I think, in that one.
Correct.
Was that? Did you thought that was a bit of a sidestep, didn't you? I think.
I did, but then I thought about it, and maybe it needed to be done just so we can clear up Gomez's name as like a side quest.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking because
things.
otherwise they've mentioned it, but there's no. They're not really saying anything about it, so I think it was good to kind of have that cleared up, basically. It's quite a good episode actually, because but we still don't know who killed the coroner.
That's what you were asking about throughout the episode as well. I was like, oh, that's great, but who killed the coroner? Oh, that's great, but who killed the coroner? Yeah, we don't know who did that.
Yeah.
And we also got told that Morticia sort of warned Wednesday to be careful with
Her
Goody because her visions, but also sometimes I think she said something along the lines of spirits and spirits of our ancestors sometimes come and help us with our powers. Just be careful with Goody Adams because she was powerful, but she was also vengeful. So just be careful with her.
Yeah, it was manipulating her visions to suit her own needs. I think that's what it was. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And I think lastly, in terms of a main plot point, that when Wednesday got handed the yearbook, Morticia handed it to her. Wednesday looked at the book and she realized that the principal she's a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
And she deduced that Rowan was dead, and the principal was the one who was shapeshifted into Rowan that morning. But
we're still not convinced about that because how can two people be in the same room at the same time?
I still haven't gone back and checked, so probably,
okay. Well, we'll
very likely be proven wrong by the people in the comments. But that seemed to be kind of like a pin in it, like, okay, it wasn't Rowan, it was the principal, she's the one who shapeshifted. But
I think we're still trying to figure out who the monster is as well, because everyone was at the Raven in the 5th episode, so true. It's more, but we'll see. Hopefully this one
what was the kid's name? Eugene? Was it Eugene?
Eugene.
He's recovering. He's in a coma. Well, he's in a coma. Hopefully he makes it out of it. And the episode ended with something written in fire outside, which was, I think it was "Fire will rain" or something like that.
Fire will rain.
Yeah. And we don't know who did that. And that's where the episode ended off. So let's see what happens in this one. Wednesday, episode 6, Quid Pro Woe. Let's check it out. Oh, bloody hell. That is not how you want to start an episode. What the fuck is she doing?
In case you're wondering.
Yes.
I don't hold seances very often.
Oh, seances, okay.
Mother told me Goody is the only one that
oh my god, she's actually gonna talk to Goody.
Conveyancing with the dead. It's a roommate.
That's jokes.
Been attempting to summon her, but she seems to be ignoring my entreaties.
Oh, you thought about using one of my scented candles? The aroma of steak tartare is to die for.
Ooh. Crackstone's Crypts, midnight, if you want answers.
Isn't that where she touched the pillar and it was she saw Goody for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
I was fine on my own.
Like having like mini pocket knives in her fist.
I was gonna say like Wolverine.
Yeah. I have no idea who this could be actually.
Who has answers?
Yeah.
Not going to be any other students.
I feel if it was Christina Ricci, that would be like towards the end, like a major kind of. It's a male.
How do you know?
From the cuff. Oh, God, okay. There's a few of them.
Happy birthday to you.
I bet she's going to touch something.
She's going to punch him. Has he got a party hat? He's got a party hat on. That's brilliant.
Oh, that's brilliant. Grim Reaper with a balloon. It's hilarious.
You're in trouble.
Fire will rain when I rise.
Oh. Oh, that's just a weird.
Damn.
Crackstone is coming.
Crackstone is coming. We heard that last time, right? When she saw it for the first time. Not the second time, I mean.
You are the raven in my bloodline. Wednesday. I was told you could teach me how to control my ability. There is no controlling a raging river. To stop Crackstone, these places you must seek.
What is that place?
Where is that? That just looks like the gate to the Nevermore Academy. It just looks like the front gate.
Yeah.
They asked Thing to hide it before they left on Parents' Weekend.
A taxidermy kit. That is jokes.
Oh my God.
While we're still accepting presents.
That is a proper, like, premium taxidermy kit as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
That's cool.
What is it?
What is it exactly?
It's a
Scarf?
snood, silly.
It's a snood.
And you want to know what the best part is?
Matching. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh God.
I suggest we wait for a more special occasion. Like a funeral.
He does his community service here, and we forget it ever happened.
Yes, well.
Ooh, has to do community service there.
I'm sure they won't make it easy on him.
That one is fucked.
Someone call Garden Rescue.
You still think I'm the monster?
Haven't ruled it out.
I think you can rule it out.
Where'd you get that? The bracelet. Where'd you get it?
Lucas, nice to meet you. This woman in the next booth told me about this self-help app. Morning Song?
Uh-oh. That's that little cult thing her mum is into.
Oh, right.
They're only interested in your money. Do yourself a favor. Delete that app. The more you listen to them, the more they sink their claws into you. I'm trying not to turn into my mother. She's like the ghost of bitchiness future.
Oh yeah, so that's how they get money out of people, isn't it? Yeah.
Little siren song.
I haven't always been against birthdays. Each one reminds me I'm a year closer to death's cold embrace. The perfect party games.
It's not candy, is it? Oh, spiders.
Oh, that's your favourite.
Oh, I hate spiders.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's just...
I haven't seen you since our session with your family, which was certainly one I won't forget. How are things going with them?
My mother and I spent some quality time together.
Can you please ask your dad to buy me some new potpourri?
Who's Goody?
She's a very distant cousin.
Do you know what could be the other missing link is this person? If she's the daughter that didn't die.
True.
I'm pointing fingers at everyone that wasn't at the Raven.
Are we supposed to look at the roses?
Flower dying?
Didn't look like it. Laurel Gates's death certificate.
Death certificate.
Oh, is that Enid's gift?
It's perfect if you're fleeing a war-torn country on foot.
if I asked you out to a non-birthday song-free dinner? Would that be something you're interested in? Did I do something? I just feel like ever since the Raven, you've kind of been ghosting me.
No, she's just been told that that she's destined to be lonely, so she's keeping a distance.
It's funny because she's fighting this, but at the same time, she clearly feels something.
Yeah, for the guy,
Mm.
Tyler.
All right, well, I'll make sure I put out an APB on the dead pilgrim.
I figured since you no longer have an old vendetta to obsess over, you're free to solve some real crime.
Ooh.
Do you recognize it?
Oh, he's already seen it.
He's had a vision of it as well.
Do you know where this is?
What's Thing doing? Searching for clues?
Mansion. I pass it when I go running.
He's probably just walking around.
Dodgy.
Birthday gift,
Oh, you reckon that's what it was?
maybe. It's quite a nice painting, to be fair.
Mm.
I can hear you up there playing.
That's actually quite a good gift. Minus the haunting bits, but...
That is a crazy power.
Mm.
My mother showed up last week to remind me that sirens can never change their scales. No matter how hard I try, there will always be people who look down on me.
Did she agree? She turned her mother down, didn't she?
No, she said she'd come, but after the semester's over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Why'd you trash the dance?
I don't know. Guess I was angry that my dad was humiliated on outreach day. Kind of felt like crap. I realized I needed to wipe the board, you know? Start over. If that makes any sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Well done, kid.
Goody showed me this house for a reason. I need to unlock its secrets. Or die trying.
Didn't someone say that they turned the lights on in here? Or the lights started coming on in here?
Mm-hmm. Someone's squatting? Or the daughter's
be.
come back to live?
Yeah.
It's the mayor investigating. We need to find another way in Wednesday.
Good old thing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Sheriff, pick up your damn phone. It's Noble. Listen, I might have figured out who's behind all of this.
Who's gone?
That's pretty loud when you slammed them.
I was going to say, yeah, wouldn't you hear that?
Oh, I thought she wanted to get into the house.
I suppose obviously overhearing what he's saying is better to follow him.
Yeah, true.
Because why would the mayor be
She can always come back to this place.
Yeah, she knows where it is now, so yeah.
But how will she overhear them?
I mean, also, is that town so safe? Ooh! Okay, that was...
Who was that? Oh, damn, he dead.
He proper, yeah.
I saw him coming out of the Gates mansion.
Gates Mansion. What the hell were you doing there?
House hunting. Call me old-fashioned, but when someone is run over on their way to give the police key information, it usually means they were onto something. And all signs point to the Gates family in that house.
As of now, the school is on full lockdown, and your off-campus privileges are revoked until further notice.
God damn.
It's not really going to stop her anyway, but...
Yeah.
Are you all right? I can't imagine witnessing something like that.
It was on my bucket list. You can tell the warden I'm still in my cell.
God, everything she says just sounds dodgy now. It's just far too friendly. Just far too friendly.
Like, she's over-enthusiastic about a lot of things.
I saw this on my bookshelf and thought of you. Mary Shelley wrote it on a dare when she was only 19. I think we're a lot alike.
We aren't. I don't need your help or your pity. I already have a mother and a therapist. That's enough torture, even for me.
Maybe she is just overly enthusiastic.
Could be. And maybe she wants to leave the Scooby-Doo gang and they want to do a crossover.
I've reconsidered your offer.
My offer?
The non-birthday dinner?
Yeah.
Really?
It's one way to get out of the.
Pick me up outside the Nevermore gates at 8 o'clock. Cut your lights.
Did you say cut your lights?
Yeah.
I regret not showing my gratitude towards you more appropriately. You really mean it? Take the win, Enid. Have a little birthday redo. Just two best friends. Too bad the school is on lockdown.
God, what a plotter.
How about I say I'm about to wolf out and get a pass to the Lupin cages, and so you volunteered to lock me in?
My deviousness has finally rubbed off on you.
Quite clever, actually.
We should wear our snoods. Oh,
Oh, she hasn't got
I believe
hers.
I left mine at fencing.
Actually, you left yours at the weather vane.
Unlucky! You gotta wear it now.
I mean, it can't look that bad, can it?
I bet it doesn't. I bet it looks quite cool. Jesus Christ, it
God.
shut me up as well.
Get the
Fucking
fuck out
hell.
of me as well. I love how she's wearing it like a veil, like she's going to a funeral or something.
Hey, look, my friend's coming along.
Wait, he's our Uber driver?
What does she think?
Hang on, is he writing the book for her?
No, I think he's writing his own
His own journal.
I want to do this.
Then you should have just said so.
Trespassing and potentially could get killed.
If you want to go, you can.
And all go to jail.
And oh yes, yeah, forgot about that one. Why are they wearing this snood like that? I don't wear my snood like that. Maybe I should.
I think that's why it's called a snood.
It goes around your neck, not over your head.
Hood.
Snood.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe, yeah. We're wearing it wrong all this time.
Of course, it's an ominous orange reddish light that flashes.
This is the car that hit the mayor.
Okay, this just took a dark turn. We need to call Tyler's dad right freaking now.
I think we're gonna find out who it is.
Or that someone's alive and they shouldn't be.
Or that.
Here they are. The Gates family. They scrub up well for psychopaths.
Blonde. She's blonde.
Therapist.
Looking for a secret door?
Yeah.
Why is Craxton's
It must be their ancestors.
blood will rain when I rise?
So it must be an ancestor. And someone was just there.
Tyler, you check the rest of the ground floor. Enid and I will search upstairs.
For what?
I mean, I probably would
Bounce.
not do that.
Why am I even here?
I reckon out of all three of them, Enid's probably the safest one.
Probably. Although Wednesday does enjoy the torture element of it.
You're too needy. Show some teeth. Nobody likes a desperate little furball.
Is she just shitting on herself to make her less scared?
Yeah.
It's a nicer
Oh,
room.
that looks clean
Dust
room.
cobwebs.
What's on the bed? It's the therapist.
It's the therapist. It is, isn't it?
It's the flowers. That's why they wanted to show us that.
Lucy Gates?
Laura Gates.
Laura,
Looks
no.
like somebody moved back into their old room.
Whoa.
The dumbwaiter.
Oh no, is Tyler dead? Is the therapist the monster?
That would be an interesting notion.
And Laura Gates at the same time.
Whoa. But then what happened to Tyler?
I think he died. Uh-oh. Oh, that's worse.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
You don't go that far. Yeah, it's like into the basement.
What is this? Oh, Oh, because you know who the killer
She
took
catches the
souvenirs.
dead. Yeah.
No, the
yeah.
killer took souvenirs. Remember the big toe?
Oh yes.
And
Yeah.
something
As
from
a
someone
face.
else. They took all these body parts because they're trying to resurrect Craxton, Joseph
That
Craxton.
makes brilliant. Yes. Yeah. God. What about Tyler?
Man down. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We have to go back for Tyler.
Well done.
Okay. At least she's
Leave-
got some sort of compassion.
Leave no man behind. Oh, he's not dead. Thank
Ooh.
God.
Enid, hold this.
Okay, so he's not the monster.
We need to get back before Reams realizes we've been gone.
Uh-oh.
What the hell happened?
I think you need to see something.
You think it's all going to be...
Gone, yeah. But how do you clear up so quickly? That doesn't...
Somebody cleared this place out after we left. Listen, yesterday I told you all signs pointed to this house, and I was right.
Is that your justification for almost getting my son and your friends killed? You are forbidden from pursuing anything to do with this case, understood?
It's not going to stop her.
Well, that went tits up.
Yep.
You directly violated my explicit order and left campus during a lockdown. Is this why he tried to kill you?
His mother drew it before she died. Said I was destined to destroy the school. But I think I'm meant to save it.
No more infraction.
What's that? Matilda's the chokey.
And you will be expelled. No ifs, no buts.
Yeah.
Oh no, what's happening here?
Where are you going?
Yoko's room. Thornhill said I could crash there for a few nights.
I already apologized. It's over.
Over?
Nah, you put her in danger.
Now I'm one step closer to solving this case. That is what is important.
Can't do it alone though. I think that's what she has to realize.
Yeah.
Always put myself out there. Thought of your feelings. Told people I know she gives off serial killer vibes, but she's really just shy. You want to be alone Wednesday? Be alone.
Well, that sucked.
Reap what you owe.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Maybe it's inevitable. But for the first time in my life, it doesn't feel good.
Don't get why
Yeah.
she's
You can fix
taking
that.
it quite seriously. Yeah, she's taking it quite literally. She doesn't have to.
Yeah, you can choose that part. You can fix it with... This is where she figures out...
Photographs.
Yeah, she's going to figure out as a therapist.
Someone was actually really watching her, yeah.
This just points to Tyler, though. Not Tyler, the other guy, the guy who paints. I forgot his name.
Could be, but I reckon you're right. I reckon it's the therapist. Unless we're meant to believe it's the therapist.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. They're actually killing off the mayor. That's pretty interesting.
Know this. I will find you.
You know, I had a really interesting thought there.
Go
The novel she's writing is what we're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's quite a good episode. I'm liking this.
Yeah,
same. But like I said, I reckon it's one of two things. Either we're meant to believe it's the therapist, but it's Christina Ricci all along.
What? She coloured her hair. She dyed her hair.
Yeah, maybe. But I also thought the
her eyes are blue as well.
Comment you made about the resurrection was quite clever. Where they're using it's Frankenstein. Like I said ages ago, it's like they're trying to put him back together, kind of thing. That would be quite interesting.
What? Oh, I see what you mean in terms of it could be Christina Ricci because she gave her the Frankenstein book and whoever it is, either a therapist or dorm mum, they are trying to resurrect Joseph Craxton.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're doing with the body parts, right?
Yeah, because why else would you take body parts? It's not like Dexter. It's not like
a serial killer trophy kind of thing. Yeah.
Because they are taking, like I said, half face, legs, or a leg.
You know, and there's nothing even on the monster to indicate it could, like, you know, like there's no clues on the monster that, like, if they are shape-shifting back into human form, so there's nothing on it like an indication of which human being it is. There's no clues on it.
There's no jewelry. There's no
scarring. There's nothing like that.
It's like a perfectly formed beast, basically.
Those photographs just point to the kid that paints, because there's one picture of her with the violin, or the cello, sorry, and he's sort of got a similar painting of it. I don't remember. It's a vision. That's what it was.
Yeah. That's the thing, but it's like you probably had to be pretty close to take those pictures, because they look. I mean, they're in a tower, so it's like you've either got to be. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be quite close.
No, but one of the pictures was outside the therapist, out in the town as well, wasn't it? One or two of the pictures was her outside of the town.
But that's why I don't think it's a therapist.
Why?
Now I'm starting to doubt it. Because how could she take the picture from the outside and then run all the way around? I mean,
it's like fucking 1899 all over again.
Oh god, yeah. This is like a.
Okay. I don't know. Blue eyes, blonde hair. There's only one character in the.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it. It's you think you've got it. We'll find out in the next 2 episodes whether
it's not the show's depiction of a werewolf, is it?
No. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I don't know who it is. Well, we got some more clues there, but we don't know whether we got any closer to the mystery at all. But we do know someone is living in the Gateses' house. We just don't know who it is. Wednesday's proper grounded now, and she's sort of broken up her friendship with Enid, or Enid broke up with her. So we've yet to see where she can find any help from to solving the mystery, or to gain any more clues in the mystery as well. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of this episode? Were we at all right, or did you suspect the same as us that it could be therapist or dorm mum? Please let us know what you thought of this episode in the comments. But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.